نیست. از همه آنها در اینجا تشکر میکنیم و افتخار میکنیم که در مسیر این افراد قرار گرفتیم تا حدی که کیفیت زندگی خودمان هم بهتر شد. فراز یک هنرمند با استعداد بود که با وجود داشتن امکانات بهتر ترجیح داده بود در این شهر زندگی کند در میان آدم‌هایی که دوست داشت. مردی صلحجو و پرتحمل بود. هر آنچه موسیقی زیبا بود او را به وجد می آورد و به سوی خود می کشید. صدای بسیار خوبی داشت و ضرب را بسیار زیبا می آورد. سفیر شادی و سرور بود. انسان مهمان نوازی بود و درب خانه‌اش برای همه باز بود. اگر ناراحت بود آن را پنهان می کرد که نکند دیگران آزرده خاطر شوند. حتی در روزهای آخر با اینکه همه چیز برایش روشن بود به اطرافیان پیام امید میداد و از جمله را که از یکی از پزشکان ایرانی شنیده بود تکرار میکرد و میگفت آن دکتر گفته است که در علم پزشکی 2 به علاوه 2 4 نمیشود و از این جمله آرامش میگرفت. For the benefit of the people who are here and they don't speak Farsi, I'll just mention what we just briefly said in a nutshell. We would like, on behalf of Faraz's family and his friends and the Iranian community in Australia, we would like to thank all of you for being here today. What must be mentioned here is that a large number of people made a lot of effort to improve the quality of Faraz's life over the last 3 months that he was hospitalized. And we would like to thank all of those people here today. Faraz was a gifted and he was a gifted artist, and although he had the opportunity of working overseas in a much more lucrative environment, he had chosen Brisbane. He had decided to live in Brisbane among the friends that he loved and he wanted to work with. Faraz would get excited about music, and anything that was interesting would attract him. He had a very good voice and he was quite skilled in playing tombak. He was the ambassador of happiness and joy. He was a very hospitable man. The door of his house was always open to his friends and anyone who wanted to communicate with him, visit him, and talk to him. He was always concerned about the people around him and the way they thought about it. He wanted them to be happy. He proved that he was always working very, very hard to make people happy. And that's why he had chosen music as a vehicle to achieve that goal. Even the last few days that he was hospitalized, he was concerned about people who were around him. And even in the last few days, when everything was quite clear to him and he had eventually accepted the final point, he always repeated one sentence that he had heard from one of the Iranian doctors. And it's worth mentioning because he repeated that so many times. That doctor had told him in the field of medicine, 2 + 2 is not equal to 4. And he loved it and he kept repeating it. I heard it many times from his mouth. And that is something that comforted him very much. A number of programs have been planned for today. The amount of time that was available to this program has changed quite slightly. And we are going to ask people to come in and start presenting. The presentation of remembering Faraz mostly is going to be in musical format, and people who have prepared themselves will present their work. And again, I thank you all very much, and I hope that we will see you again. One of the most important points that I have to mention here is that we have decided, because Faraz belonged to everybody, but he belonged to all religions, he belonged to all schools of thought, this ceremony will not have any color. It doesn't have any affiliation with any denomination. And that's how we're going to keep it. Of course, there's going to be another program later on, I think next Saturday, we just haven't planned it yet. And in that program, of course, everybody will be presenting whatever they would like in whatever they like. But here, at the end of the program, we will provide 1 minute of silence where everybody in their hearts, in their own way, will be able to pray for Faraz and present their tribute to him. Thank you.